When I wake up in the morning, I don't think, am I motivated to go do what I'm supposed to do? No, I don't think about it for 1 millisecond. When the alarm clock goes off, I have no thought about whether this is easy, whether this is hard, whether I want to do it, whether I don't want to do it. None of that matters. It's an emotionless, thoughtless discipline. When the alarm clock goes off, you get up, you get out of bed, and you go do what you're supposed to do. I don't care how it feels. I don't care if it's easy or hard. It doesn't even matter to me. It's just a reaction, it's a discipline, and it's life. And that's the way I choose to live my life.
This is another thing where it comes back to motivation and discipline. I want to really stress the difference between those two things. I was a 4-time kickboxing world champion. For 12 years, I trained 5 hours a day, 6 days a week. And I was motivated to train probably about 25% of the time. The rest of the time I went because I am disciplined. You don't feel like going through that shit on a Wednesday morning when you wake up, but you have to do it because you're disciplined. You're either a disciplined individual or you are not a disciplined. I do not need to be motivated. I'm a disciplined person. If I allocate X amount of time to work, I'm going to do it. But that is the bottom line answer. It's discipline. You're going to have to work when you don't feel like working. That's how it's going to have to be, or you're never going to be in it.
I purposely set my life up to prove to myself every day. But I ain't proving nothing to you, proving it to me. Like, bro, that's an exciting way to live. Like, it brings you passion, it brings you drive, it brings you energy, shit, intensity that other people don't have. You motherfuckers see it as like something that's negative. Bro, you know how fucking alive I feel? You know how fucking good I feel every day because I have that in me? It's the times I don't have that in me that fucking hurt me. It's the times that I don't have intensity and I don't have passion and I don't have will and I don't have drive. Those are the times that fucking hurt. And all that shit comes from having to prove something to me. It doesn't come from needing claps or likes or comments or shares or fucking any of this shit or money. It comes from what I'm telling myself I am. Am I what I tell myself I am? And I prove it every fucking day to myself.
When you feel like shit, it's supposed to be warning you that your life is shit, that something must change. And it's supposed to inspire you to push harder. Nobody told you at any point you're supposed to be happy all of the time. Happiness is on top of a mountain, and you fuckers ain't earned it.
You've made no progress. None. You never moved. You might even be further from your goal than you were. Why did you let that happen? It's because you lost sight of that long-term goal.
I've never seen anybody dedicate themselves to something completely and fail. I've never seen somebody eat right, go to the gym every day, train really hard, and not be in good shape. The universe is extremely giving. If you actually try, and you actually want it, and you're actually not making excuses, lying, talking shit, you're gonna get what you want.
Why does it have to be quick? Why does it have to be easy? Why do you think life is all quick and easy? Why can't it be hard and difficult? Why can't you suffer? Because suffering is what gives it value. If everyone had a six-pack and it's quick and easy, then it wouldn't be valuable, would it?
If you don't want to make waves, be mediocre. Be normal and fit in. Dress like them, walk like them, act like them, go where they go, think like they think, do what they do. And once you neutralize your uniqueness, you don't need courage. It takes courage to be different. It takes courage to be successful. It takes courage to win. People don't talk about people that don't win. If you win, they're going to talk about you. Do you have the courage?
Your ego's a liar. Your ego's a liar. Your ego's digging a grave of comfort, a grave of comfort that you're going to crawl into voluntarily, where you get buried and you can't move anymore. That's what happens. That's what happens when you blame other people. That's what happens when you don't accept that whatever's going on is your fault. It is your fault. Accept that, own it, and then deal with it.
You should be hungry all of the time. You are an animal. Do not forget that you exist in two realms simultaneously as an individual. You exist with your evolutionary biological makeup as an animal and also the societal version which has been constructed. They're different things. As an animal, your body is designed to perform at best while you are hungry, because you're supposed to be hunting for food. If you're full of food, you're going to be lazy and lethargic. You should always be a little bit hungry.
I think a man should have absolutely no interest in whether he's actually happy or not. If I wake up and I'm unhappy, I will do the exact same things as if I am happy. I will go to the gym the same. I will work the same. How I feel has no impact on how I live my life. I don't think happiness as an index is a healthy view for a man to have on life success. I think of a man, if you put happiness if you move it down the scale, right? And you start looking at, am I successful? Am I competent? You know, am I achieving things? Am I respected? If you start to look at these indicators of your life, you're going to end up being happier without actually analyzing if you're happy or not.